Hi Internet. In this video I will be making some wax seals. I'm also going to be talking about my collection. So everything in this toiletry bag has my wax supplies. So I have my handy dandy tissue. I'm going to put that there. And now I'm going to open this up, show you my collection. So in this bottom compartment I have these. So as you can see, there's some stamps here. So I have a combination of colors here and stamps. This is typically over here. It fits, I promise. Yeah, it usually goes like that. So this is the one I'll be using since we are doing a lot of pink in this video. So this is going to be my first one. And then I have another tray. And these are the other stamps that I have. So I've decluttered a lot in the last couple months because I've been downsizing my wax seal stamp collection. And as you can see, these colors are relatively new. I've had them for maybe 2 or 3 months. I haven't been exercising much lately because my energy has been so low, and I don't know if it's because of the weather, but I need something else to release those happy hormones besides exercise. So I've been doing a little bit of, I guess, therapeutic art. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video. There's a difference between art therapy and therapeutic art. Art therapy is like a professional service, and therapeutic art is something you can do on your own. That's my understanding of it. So that's my entire collection. I took everything out of here. So everything's been taken out. I'm just going to put this here. I'm also snacking on some almonds. I just came back from the gym. I'm so hungry. But yeah. I thought I would pile on the joy by filming a video of me doing art therapy. So while I was at the gym, I did like maybe 30 minutes on a treadmill. So it wasn't a substantial exercise. It was very a very short little session. Because like I mentioned, my energy has been kind of low. I wonder if my microphone is picking up the blender in the background. My partner is making a protein shake. We're thinking about getting me my own membership. He wants me to be able to go by myself, because right now I'm using his guest pass, and wants me to be able to go on my own. So, like, I don't know how to tell him this, but my energy is so low. I don't know if I'll be able to go to the gym by myself. I don't know if I'll feel motivated, when it's single digits outside. All right, so let me grab, I'm just going to grab my little coasters here. I think these are from Anthropology. Yes, they were. I've used them before in previous videos. I usually use a giant marble board, but I thought, you know what? Let's keep it really simple. This is just a quick little wax session. And I hope this mic is picking something up. I'm wearing a mic on my shirt as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug this wax warmer in to start the heating up process. Boom. Okay. I think I'm going to pour the wax directly on here. I don't see why not. I'm thinking of just making a few fun colors. So let me get a spoon ready. So while that's heating up, I'll see if I can get some better lighting in here. That's a little bit better, I think. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick some colors out. Kind of surprising myself here. I haven't done an ASMR video in a long time. This is going to be, I think, the first ASMR video of 2026. There's something really fun and satisfying about making these kinds of videos, so I hope there's someone out there who enjoys them. So this is a combination of many packets of wax that I used up in 2025. So I do have a lot of pink here that's left over. So for a long time, this was the only collection of wax beads that I was working from. I chose to get those 2 trays because I miss using other colors. As you can see, it's like mostly neutrals, a little bit of purple, some iridescent ones like pearly, a lot of black, pink, white, and purple. Various shades of pink too. So, all right, while that's heating up, let's go ahead and choose the stamp for this wax seal. I have a couple here. So I have a pumpkin, seashell, ghost, leaf, park bench. I have a vase. I have this one that shows all the seasons. It's kind of hard to see, so let me go ahead and get it out. And it fits perfectly. Look, it fits perfectly in there. Isn't that great? So just gonna take that out. It is truly one of the most interesting stamps that I own. And yeah, I love that it shows all the seasons. It's so cool. And right now we're in winter time. So I don't know if I'm going to use that one, but so as you can see, every time I run out of a color, it's like we're about to run out, I just put a stamp in there. I really don't want a separate tray with just stamps. Now, when I use this up, I might use it to hold the stamps, but I still want to keep my collection of stamps and colors and things like that very curated and small. It's important for me to have a curated collection of like pretty much everything that I own. So I don't like clutter. And also I feel like the less I have, like less is more when it comes to things like this. Like you want to be able to collect the colors you love. Now, I know it's a little hypocritical because I'm literally showing you various colors here, but this is mainly for, I guess, therapy. It's very relaxing. I like being able to see different colors, especially when the sunset is at like 3 or 4 p.m. where I live. So I don't get to have a lot of light and color during the day. So this is, or for the majority of the day. So this is my way of incorporating color. I think this is a great winter hobby, if I'm being honest. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put on the air purifier. It's fine. This is only going to be hopefully like no more than 30 minutes. I think my partner is ordering food, so I want to be able to feed myself. Yeah, so when the food comes, I'll stop recording. Okay, so which one do I want to do? So we are working with the pink. I wonder if my camera moved by itself. I can't really tell. I think it's been like slowly sliding. Yeah, I'm going to show my logo there. You know what I was thinking of getting? I was thinking of getting a neon sign for my channel. In December, I uploaded my first episode of Pink Paranormal, which is my new series. I wanted to do it like podcast style. I keep it really fun and, you know, just fun and very casual. And I was thinking of getting a neon sign with the series name. I'm thinking that could be something I get for 2027, depending on if it does well. Like, I'm just starting out. I really like the podcast style. I think being able to tell a cool story online, you know, and like record myself telling the story, reading the story out loud, my impressions, things like that. So yeah, I do love spooky things sometimes. So I really enjoy spacing between the episodes. Like, I don't think I want to upload too frequent, because a lot of it, you know, it's spooky, it's paranormal, and paranormal is not always a scary thing, but it often is spooky. So I don't want to expose myself to too many spooky things, especially during a colder month. So I think spacing the videos out is important, and also, you know, it'll give my viewers a chance to give feedback. Like, hey, I really like your format here. You know, I like the way you told this story. These are the kind of stories we want to hear. So yeah, I'm basically, you know, giving you guys a chance. Let me know if there's any cool spooky stories that you want me to look into, or maybe a topic like alien abductions, or haunted places, things like that. I want to be able to make content like that. It's just a super fun project that I think would be really nice for my channel. All right, so I'm gonna go with this pink base. It looks like the wax has fully melted. So let's go ahead and okay, there we go. Gonna move the wax. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pour the wax. And where's my handy dandy tissue? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm just gonna stamp this. And take my tissue. So I've been doing this thing where I just like clean the spout and sometimes the back. And then I'm gonna add some more pink. I do wanna keep going with the pink. So just add, it's like 4. I think 4 is good. I can't wait to see what this looks like. So this marble is actually cold. I have the heater off in my office. So all my marble pieces, my metals, things like that are really cold. I really like that feeling. And this has both metal and marble. I think it's marble. Is it marble? All right, so let's go ahead and oh, I'm so excited to see this. Wow, that looks gorgeous. See, you really don't need a lot of wax to make a pretty stamp or to make the grooves like pop out, you know? That looks stunning. I love these more like minimal, small type stamps. Now, what I'm going to try to do, you know what? Let's add a couple more pink. I want to see something. I want to do a comparison. Yeah, we're gonna do a really generous stamp. So this is gonna take a while to melt, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna stick with the same stamp, but I'm going to use this guy. That's gonna be for this one. I think this will fit nicely in there. So yeah, I just want to see if the grooves or the shape will pop out more. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I love using this once in a while. It's so nice. So I finished my almonds, but I'm still hungry. So I'm just going to take a few bites of this. So what I love about these is that these little ghosties glow in the dark. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's hard to see. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open this. don't eat them often, so when I do eat them, it's like a treat. Alright, so it's almost done melting. I could technically stir it, but I'll just wait for it to melt on its own. They're so good. Look at this little ghost. It's holding a trick-or-treat pail. So cute. I love ghosties. I was thinking of also getting a neon sign that's pink in the shape of a ghost. Alright, let me put these down. Alright, let's go ahead and pour this wax. That smell is so strong. I might have to end this video early. Alright. While that's cooling, let me go ahead and prepare the second one. Or maybe I should start putting things away. I don't know. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this. Oh, that's fine too. Okay, let's compare them. Which one do you like more? Personally, I like this one more. I don't really like the way these came out. Maybe I didn't put enough wax, so you don't see that full hexagonal shape. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.